Accessory dwelling units, ADUs, are becoming increasingly popular to add passive income to your portfolio. ADUs are smaller, self-contained homes that can be attached to or separate from the main property. They can be used as a rental property, home office, or guest house. ADU investing is a great way to get started in real estate investing, and there are several ways to get started. Keep watching for more information on ADU investing and how to get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Success Wisdom. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to this channel. This video will discuss new passive income ideas. 2022 ADU investing, accessory dwelling unit. So sit back and relax because I'll have you armed with all the information in just a few minutes. What is an ADU and why should you invest in them for passive income? An ADU or accessory dwelling unit is a secondary dwelling unit on a property that can be used as a rental unit. They are often built in areas with high housing costs, such as major metropolitan areas, as they provide an affordable housing option. ADUs can be an excellent investment for passive income, as they can provide a steady stream of rental income. Additionally, ADUs can appreciate over time, providing the potential for significant capital gains. There are several things to consider before investing in an ADU, such as local zoning laws and regulations, the cost of construction, and the potential rental market. However, if you research and invest in an ADU wisely, it can be a great way to generate passive income. What are the benefits of owning an ADU, and how can it help your bottom line? Owning an ADU can provide several benefits, both financial and otherwise. Financially, ADUs can provide a steady stream of rental income to help offset the mortgage or offer passive cash flow. Additionally, as property values increase over time, your ADU will likely appreciate in value, providing the potential for significant capital gains when you sell. Beyond the financial benefits, ADUs can also provide several lifestyle benefits. For example, an in-law unit can provide a place for your parents or grandparents to live close by while still maintaining their independence. Additionally, renting out your ADU can provide a way to meet new people and build community. Whatever your reasons for considering an ADU, it's essential to do your research and make sure it's a suitable investment for you. Investing in an ADU can be a great way to improve your bottom line with the potential for significant financial and lifestyle benefits. What are some things to consider before investing in an ADU? There are a few things to consider before investing in an ADU, such as local zoning laws and regulations, the cost of construction, and the potential rental market. Local zoning laws will dictate where to build an ADU on your property and how big it can be. It's essential to be familiar with your area's laws before starting the construction process. The cost of construction can also be a significant factor to consider. ADUs are typically smaller than a traditional home but require foundation, framing, plumbing, and electrical work. You will also need to factor in the finishes costs, such as flooring and cabinets. Finally, you will need to consider the potential rental market for your ADU. There will likely be a strong demand for rental units in areas with high housing costs. However, you will still need to price your team competitively and market it effectively to attract tenants. How to find the perfect property for an ADU investment. Finding the perfect property is essential if you're considering investing in an ADU. Here are a few things to look for. First, location. The location of your property will be one of the most critical factors in determining its success as an ADU investment. Look for a property in an area with high housing costs, as this will increase the demand for rental units. Second, size. The size of your property will dictate how big your ADU can be. Remember that ADUs are typically smaller than traditional homes, so you don't need a large lot to build one. Third, zoning. Be sure to check the local zoning laws before you buy a property. You will need to build your ADU in an area zoned for residential use. Fourth, cost. The construction cost is essential when investing in an ADU. Be sure to get multiple bids from contractors and compare the costs before you make a final decision. Finally, rental market. The rental market in your area will dictate how successful your ADU investment will be. Look for an area with high housing costs and strong demand for rental units. Making the decision to invest in an ADU. Investing in an ADU can be a great way to improve your bottom line. With the potential for significant financial and lifestyle benefits, it's essential to research and make sure it's a suitable investment for you. Consider the following before you make a final decision: local zoning laws and regulations, the cost of construction, the potential rental market, your financial goals, and your lifestyle goals. If you're considering investing in an ADU, be sure to consult with a real estate professional to discuss your options. With their help, you can find the perfect property and ensure it's a suitable investment. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Pros and cons of owning an ADU. There are a few things to consider before investing in an ADU. Here are some pros and cons to help you make your decision. Pros. Number 1. Increase property value. An ADU can increase the value of your property, making it an excellent long-term investment. Number 2. Rental income. An ADU can provide a source of rental income, which can help offset the cost of ownership. Number 3. Flexibility. An ADU can be used for various purposes, such as extra living space, a home office, or a rental unit. Lastly, access to amenities. An ADU can give you access to amenities you wouldn't otherwise have, such as a swimming pool or gym. Cons. Number 1. Zoning regulations. Strict zoning regulations may limit where you can build an ADU on your property. Number 2. Cost of construction. The construction cost can be high, especially if you hire a contractor. Number 3. Maintenance. An ADU will require ongoing maintenance, which can be costly. Number 4. Rental market. The rental market can be unpredictable, so there is no guarantee that you'll be able to find a tenant for your unit. Finally, liability. As the owner of an ADU, you will be liable for any accidents or injuries on the property. The best way to manage and maintain your ADU investment for passive income. To ensure that your ADU investment is a success, managing and maintaining your property is crucial. Here are a few tips to help you do so. First, screen tenants carefully. Be sure to screen tenants carefully to avoid any problems in the future. Second, stay up to date on repairs. Stay up to date on repairs and make sure all systems are in working order. Third, keep up with the trends. Keep up with the latest trends in the rental market and ensure your unit is competitively priced. Lastly, hire a professional property manager. If you don't have the time or experience to manage your property, consider hiring a professional property manager. By following these tips, you can passive income from your ADU investment and enjoy its financial and lifestyle benefits. Have you considered investing in ADUs? If you're looking for new passive income ideas 2022, ADU investing may be the perfect opportunity. The proper planning and execution can be a great way to add some extra cash flow to your portfolio. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to this channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.